What's up, gamer family, and welcome back! We're in retreat. Yes, we
You
are.
have nowhere to run, and no rings to protect you. At last, I can unleash the full force of my hatred. You and all your allies will be killed.
Oh, damn.
My beloved friends, the emblems.
We have to fight. We have to rescue Marth and the others.
No, Divine One. Vale has the time crystal and the rings. We're not going to win this one. I don't have to tell you how powerful the emblems are. But we can at least survive this thing. If we make it over there, we might be able to shake off Vale.
Yeah, it's an escape map, boys! And gamers in the gamer squadron! So yeah, Diamant... He's close enough to the next level that I don't want to promote him until the end of the video, so I'll probably quickly pop him in the arena on camera. Anyways, for the sake of fairness, to those who don't have the DLC, I'm actually going to pop off all the emblem bracelets. I'm going to quickly do the optimize, which will probably put the emblem bracelets on 4 units, but yeah. Now I just need to get them the good bond ring. Let's get you. Dexterity, speed, luck. Sure, why the hell not? You're the one that matters the least with having one. Nana B, probably. Speed, luck, no. Sarah B? Yeah, let's go with that one. And Alchrist. Probably Shiva? Yeah. There. And now that makes it a little bit more fair. It's also worth noting that now that I don't have Micaiah, there is 0 point on having her have staves. I don't use you in the arena anymore. I actually think I want to give him Star Sphere. That probably sounds really weird. But I actually think I want to give him Star Sphere. Because I want his magic growth rate to actually be higher. For reasons. How much SP? Ooh. How much does Star Sphere need? I don't remember. Yeah, I have a lot of energy drops. I probably know who I'm going to give them to. Although I may be doing some different stuff with classing. Yeah. Let's do this. This is another map with a unique map theme. So yeah. And Vale's here. The Sigurd guy is going to be really annoying. The Kaya one's especially annoying because of that. I don't have any restore staves either. How many rescues do I have? 2. Okay. Leaf and Roy, I think, are probably the emblems we end up fighting the most, I want to say. Leaf for sure. Not positive about Roy. And Roy's annoying because of holdout. Yeah, really annoying because of holdout. Anyways, yeah, though, this is at least on hard mode. Maybe once it'll be tuned in a different horn once I play on Maddening, but I do disequip all my DLC emblems.
Dream well.
I meant to use Diamant.
There's a ring. Now's our chance.
I think not.
Vale.
I so enjoy your flailing.
Anyways, that
I'm
doesn't make any
listening.
sense. The whole, like, how Vale, like, steals the rings to begin with, that
Whatever
just
you
doesn't make sense. I think that is the worst writing in this game.
I'm ready.
And we're finally to the point
Your orders, please.
where I want to talk about story. Yeah,
Yes.
this is going to be the first of many times that I properly want to discuss
I'll protect you.
story in this game.
Let's hear it.
Which is a lot more controversial of a topic than it should be.
I'm all
Put it up,
set.
wrap it up real nice and clean and put it in a bow. I personally think this game's story is somewhere in between Awakening and Fire Emblem 7's. Worse than Fire Emblem 7's, better than Awakening's. It's definitely better than Fate's. I definitely agree with people that say that Fate's has better writing, or this even compares. And that's something I'm going to go into more later. I don't want to go into it too much now. But, like,
Go, my corrupted soldiers. Kill their every last shred of hope.
why did it seem like you got 5 attempts to do that? That's a little scary. There's definitely some moments of bad writing in this game. I especially think the dialogue early on could be better, to say the least. But I don't think the story in this game is the worst thing known to man.
All in a day's work.
I think it has a lot of the same. I think FE7 is, frankly, to me, the most comparable game story-wise. Where I just don't think a lot. I just don't think everything is the best. Like, in terms of just like pure quality. Like, I don't like the villains a whole lot in FE7. Besides the brothers. Most of the Black Fang I don't really like. Nurgle, I'm not the biggest fan of.
My path is
The whole
clear.
killing a certain
Is it
character
over?
only to bring them back. Like, pretty
still
quick
quite
after,
capable.
I'm especially not a big fan of. This game's story ain't perfect by any means, but I
shall
think it's
dispose
far from the worst of the franchise.
Is that sufficient?
I do think FE7's is better. I do need to clarify that. FE7's story I do think is better. But for the most part, this story doesn't do anything bad. It just doesn't do a whole lot of like, whoa, that's awesome writing. Most of its story is very serviceable. As many people by now have already said, it's pretty clear that they came up with the gameplay first and then wrote the story to service the gameplay, that the story only exists to get you from chapter to chapter, and that the gameplay came first, which I personally have no issues with, actually, at all. I should have used Freeze Stab and not Obstruct. What the hell am I doing? Anyways, though I love the gameplay that comes from Chapter 10, the writing in, like, Chapter 10, and all that jazz. But the ending of Chapter 10 is, like, the demonic crystal stealing how Vale steals all the rings is stupid. Very stupid. And Alex, in editing, I forgot to do something, so I'm gonna quickly do it. And we're gonna edit it out, hopefully. And if I don't edit it out, sorry. Okay. Anyways, damn Siggy.
I'll be careful.
I think freezing him's the best bet. Why no freeze? Sweet. Exactly what I wanted. I then get more Anna level ups. It's about time to promote her. I'm gonna promote her into a Mage Knight so that she gets a horse. Sweet, she's level 10. She could actually be promoted. And her stats are pretty good. Is there a Master Yes! Oh my lord, I'm gonna be able to promote her and Diamant, aren't I? Oh, flip yeah. It's so weird not having Emblem Edelgard. Or even Tiki, bro. It's so weird, but it's how it's supposed to be. You're not. I wish they did something to, like, disable them, even if it was just for this one map. You gotta love that 4% hit chance. Yeah, Roy we've killed... Whoa, that Peach, sorry. Roy we've killed multiple times. We really do love killing Roy. Yeah, go in there, Anna. Anna's gonna be so useful on the Hector. Divine Paralog, like, oh. Ugh. Okay, still has to be the Great Lance. I just worry because theoretically I believe he can use the Rapier, which can yeet Louis. Oh, of course, that wasn't even necessary.
My apologies.
Yeah. The story debate is something that we'll get into. I want to say probably more around. We'll probably do it a lot in chapter 23, I want to say. Chapter 23, 24 are probably when I'm going to have the most to say about it. Because, frankly, most of my complaints are early in the story, actually. The later, like, this game's story, I'm going to make it clear right now. It is never, like, out of this world incredible or, like, the freshest thing ever. And while I have a lot of issues with Three Houses stories, I'd still say I hesitate to actually use better word, say better, but Three Houses does have a better story, even if I have a lot of issues with it. Just because it's a lot more unique to begin with, which definitely helps.
I'm sorry.
This game, I feel like for the most part, it's more consistent.
The corrupted alone aren't enough. Hounds, take care of these pests.
Though this game does do one thing Three Houses does. You fight the same bosses way too much. These ones in particular. At least they have amazing music, though it doesn't play yet.
What must be done.
I don't think. Actually, if you engage them, it might.
Which of those morons is gonna be my first victim?
Orders are orders. I just hope the other side gets a few good slices on me.
So my question is,
We won't let them escape.
is it going to be... They
You have
typically
my word.
always each use the same emblem,
More
so...
enemies are coming. We
Is
cannot
it gonna
allow
be
them to slow us
consistent?
down.
The Zephyr should have Sigurd.
They're cutting us off.
Marnie
How
Roy.
can we endure this?
Micaiah to Mavier. And Silica to
The
Gris.
Divine Dragon's forces. Good. I was afraid we wouldn't catch them in time.
It does not look so good to me. They are being chased, and they have no emblems. We had best get them these rings.
I am back, Princess Ivy.
Zokov, how did you fare?
I was unable to recover the stolen rings from the Dragon Girl, but I did get this.
Oh, pretty crystal.
Perhaps these gifts will be enough to get them out of this bind.
Let's hope so. Hello, Divine One.
Princess Ivy, why are you here?
I wanted to try one last time to change my father's mind. I was too late, but I did retrieve these rings from Destinia Cathedral.
You got 2 rings?
Yes, here they are. The Ring of the Lady of the Plains, and the Ring of the Princess Exalt.
Are you sure about this? Turning against your own country?
Right now, turning against Elusia is the only way to save it. For my kingdom, for my father. This is the only course of action. I know this isn't enough to atone for all I've done, but... will you let me join your side?
Of course I will. Thank you. The Ring of the Lady of the Plains belongs with you, since it was entrusted to Elusia. Sweep across, emblem of blazing.
Probably the best emblem.
I'm Lindis. Just call me Lynn. Ready to turn this battle around?
I'm gonna skip all of this because I have a lot to say about Lynn, because Lynn is the best emblem in this game, but you would not think so
Emblem
if you
of
kept her on
Awakening.
Ivy. We're getting her father next video. She's better, for the record. She does better in
Marth.
Awakening if you train her up properly.
That can't be right.
It is I, Lucina.
Lucina!
I may not be the Hero King, and I cannot replace him, but I can aid you. I strive to be a light in the dark, a light for all who have fallen to despair. For now we may only escape, but as long as we survive, hope will abide. Now, engage with me.
This one I actually will show just because, unfortunately, the way I play, means that Lucina's not going to be on a frontliner, which means she's not going to get as much use. But Dual Strike is very good if it's used properly. I probably won't, I'm going to be completely honest. And Bonded Shield also, if it's used right, is very powerful.
I have one more gift for you, Divine One.
The Draconic Time Crystal. How did you get it?
I borrowed it. While it is not one of the stolen rings, perhaps it will help.
Thank you.
So, again, more plot stupidity. Why are those 2 rings able to grab? And why are we also only fighting the 6 that were stolen from us? What about the other emblems that they use? Because they have other emblems that they could have, like, assaulted us with. So now we actually have the Draconic Time Crystal. But you can only... Yeah. So was I right? Did they? Yes, they did. They all did get the right... Wait, what the fudge? She doesn't have Roy. What? That's weird. That's weird. It's wrong. No, no, no.
I'm pretty tough, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, so Lyn is extremely powerful. Only one sync skill. A Clarity, or Alacrity. I don't know how to pronounce it. Essentially, you get attacked twice in a row, extremely useful. And then we saw those last one, and oh, so good. Definitely, I'm gonna put her on a on my bow user. Though we're not gonna actually get my proper bow user for 2 more videos. Which means I'm probably gonna temporarily put Lyn actually on Louis. Because I want him to have an emblem. I don't know. And then Diamant will temporarily get Lucina until I get Hector. Because I do not plan on using Alcris long term, so I don't want to put Lyn on him, because that's gonna make me just want to use him possibly. And I already plan on using a recruit in chapter 12 instead.
I had no choice but to win.
Alcris is really good, but I'm personally a fan of the one we get next one instead. But
I had to stop you.
so I'm actually gonna. I'm actually gonna save the game temporarily to the 4th save slot, because I want to test what happens on my own time if you get to this point and then you actually have somebody an emblem equipped on Alear. I want to see if it replaces them with Lucina or what. Yeah, that guy doesn't move, so yeah. And this is also why I turned Louis into a Great Knight. Once we get Sigurd back, I'm actually going to reclass him into a General. I just want him to have the move.
Come and face me.
Kagetsu is really good, but just because of how low the deployment slots are in the next couple chapters, I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually use him. Zelkov is also really good. Like, he's level 17, 91, level 18. I believe he has better growth rates, but again, by this point in time, I already have a really high trained Naka, so I do want to stick with her. Because we're kind of getting to the point in the game where all the new recruits are extremely powerful. I'm going to be putting Veronica on Ivy. One of Veronica's sync stuff is higher dexterity,
No
which
mistakes.
is one of Ivy's biggest issues is her crappy dexterity. What do you drop? Tomahawk. I would like it, yeah. So that's my plan. Originally, when I first started Splatoon, I was like, oh yeah, I'll actually give Edelgard for dexterity. But I like using Ivy more as a support unit that, when need be, can do a chunk of damage. Oh, you don't have a... Oh, fudge. If he dies, I could probably just rewarp him. So, he's fine. He's fine. The 4 hounds eventually... Actually, they may start moving now. I don't know. If all the illusions doubles are actually killed, you can actually summon more. But that's probably not going to happen. Ivy's a pretty beefy unit, but she does have the issue of she doesn't have good hit. Now, you, ordinarily, need Alear to escape,
For Alucia.
which means I have one map. Okay, I should be able to actually get her. Yeah, the arena should be enough. And I actually did do, like, stuff in the, whatchamacallit. I did, some of the recreation stuff, so I should have supports. I haven't gotten 11 sword yet. I really wonder when I do. I don't want to end this turn, because I want the Tomahawk. What level are you? 11. Okay, that's fine. And that'll bring him low enough that holdout won't work. Ah. Really got him to a point where holdout wouldn't work. Since she is low enough, like if they are low enough, the comms will actually prioritize killing your units over the doubles, especially in Maddening. It sounds like in Maddening, the doubles are much less useful.
I'll go first.
Not bad, but less useful.
Fine work.
Hey, cool. This map isn't that bad.
Allow me.
It's actually pretty easy with good units, even without emblems.
I'm sorry.
Like, hard mode of this game is very, very beatable without the DLC. Like I did it obviously on my first playthrough. And now that I know what's coming, I know what to expect, I know all that jazz, especially isn't that bad. Whoa, he gets a double?
I hope you find
What the
peace.
hell? Still not using Boucheron. Sorry, Boucheron fans. But I'm going to be using the replacement. just want her to get more XP.
This is nothing.
If he doesn't hit, I will,
Is it over?
Okay, doesn't matter. I was gonna say use Yunaka, but he hit. Yeah, I'll just have you attack someone who won't kill you in a turn. I mean, if you get a critical, you do kill. Oh well.
Come on, everyone. Let's get out of here.
Nice. You can't see my hands, but like, I was clapping. I need a thumbnail image still. Thumbnail image,
This way. We can travel to Solm through this forest. I hate to abandon Hortensia, but staying in the kingdom is not an option.
There's too much we're leaving behind.
Father.
It's painful, but we can't turn back. We'd lose everything.
I will lead the way.
I failed you, Marth. I failed you all.
So, Ivy was scheming against us. She stole 2 emblems from right under my nose.
I don't know how.
Irksome. Regardless, the advantage is mine. I have all of the rings they gathered. You shall all be destroyed. I will gut your allies, burn down your countries, and crush your spirits.
We should be safe now.
Vale is Sombron's daughter, and now she has our emblem rings. I'm sorry, everyone. I should never have brought us to the cathedral.
It's not your fault, Divine One.
I should apologize. I asked you to let me fight. I was so angry about what they'd done.
What about me? I'm the one who wanted to return Father to Brodia.
That was illogical.
Excuse me? If you hadn't gotten in the way...
Calm down, everyone. We're on the same side.
No, we're not. If not for her, we might have made it in time. We might have saved him.
Alcryst.
Princess Ivy told us about the ritual in the first place. Without her help, Father would still be one of those creatures.
Diamant? She helped kill our father. Why are you making excuses for her?
Princess Ivy's not to blame. Her father was. And the Fell Dragon murdered him. There wasn't even a body left behind.
Arguing won't get us anywhere.
Apologies, Divine One. Princess Ivy, I hope you'll forgive my brother. He spoke out of turn.
No, it's all right. I am sorry that I couldn't stop the ritual.
I can't bear the thought that I'll never see him again. And the ring he spent his whole life protecting. Gone.
We have suffered loss after loss. But the emblems aren't dead. We can still get them back. And we will. I know we will.
Divine One.
You still have emblems on your side.
That's right. Don't forget about us.
Lynn. Lucina.
All is far from lost. We can offer our unique strengths as emblems.
You can still challenge your fate. You don't lose by retreating.
I wish it didn't come to this. My mother told me that a divine dragon should
I just
never
wish I
run
still
away.
had Sigurd.
We're not running away. As Lucina said, we're retreating. There's a difference. Time and again, you've shown true bravery, even in the face of daunting odds. But refusing to move on, that's not bravery, it's folly.
There's courage, and there's stubbornness. Lumera would have taught you the difference. Unfortunately, in your short time together, she didn't have the chance.
Perhaps that's why Marth said what he did outside the cathedral.
Probably so.
Now at least, I understand. We're not running away. We're stepping back, gathering our strength for the next battle. I'll become a better fighter, a better leader. I'll make sure no one, not one more person, loses their life under my command. And I'll bring back our friends, the Emblems. What do you say, everyone? Are you with me?
You know I am. Let's turn the tables on them.
I won't rest until we reclaim what we've lost.
Even now you have hope. I will stand with you too, Divine One.
I will help too, if you'll have me.
Thank you, everyone. Now, to the Queendom of Solm. Stay with me, and I promise to keep you safe.
Don't make promises you can't keep. Yeah, so I'll have to do that on some testing in my own time. Just in between videos. Because I'm curious about that. Really am. And we're sub 40 minutes. That's pretty nice. That means I get to do the thumbnail stuff on camera. I do like doing it every once in a while. I still don't have the Levin sword, which makes me unhappy, frankly, because I want it. I want Alear to have it badly. But I do have the Killer Axe, so I'm probably gonna start forging it. Oof. So we'll have to do that as well. This is the hardest part. I think I know what I want to do.
Tiki!
I'll do my best.
Call me crazy, but I'm actually gonna do that
protect you.
for the mobility so that he has the mobility.
Edelgard.
None yet, none yet, none yet.
Lucina!
Ready.
And then I'll probably immediately give Hector hit to him, and I'll have Louis keep Camilla till I get Sigurd back. Maybe. You're fine with your bond ring.
Veronica.
I'll help.
As you see, she already comes equipped with a staff. I definitely want her to be more of a support role. Okay, how far are you? The arena should get you it. We're gonna quickly do the dragon ride. If you remember when we got fishing, it was Diamant. So take a guess what's about to happen when I say Wyvern ride.
Yes.
Wow! So predictable. This is the most boring thing
Which would you like?
in the world.
Have a nice
Maybe I'll
one.
do the higher difficulties when they unlock. Maybe they're more entertaining, but like, this is a waste of time. Like, for real. Oh, sweet, that's it? Oh, no, that's just part one. Ugh. Oh, shoot, Nuggetos. Is it over yet? Oh, what the hell? There is an end button, but, how do I close this menu? There's motion controls? Okay, I hate motion controls, but now I'm curious. It's not a Nintendo game without motion controls now, is it? This is awful. Okay, so they don't work. Okay, can we be over now? Thank you! Yeah, that isn't very fun. Okay, you can end now. You can be done. Yay, I'm so glad it's over.
Just what I'd expect from the Divine One.
Yeah, we're never doing that again.
Until next time.
Yeah, it's not worth it for 80 bond fragments. Oh, wow, that looks quite a bit different. I wonder. Not terrible. And see, because it gave me a lot of things I could just immediately put back in. Like the magic, for instance. I don't need those. Oh, let's get it. Remember, 3 stars supposedly is the worst one. So we'll just stick with that for now. Oh, is this the Tempest Trials? We're not doing it yet. We'll do it soon, though. Yep. If it loads. So yeah, you do several laps in a row, the materials, and not even a ton of experience, and like... I'm not a fan of Tempest Trials. Really not. They just don't seem worth it. In the slightest. So, we'll probably do it once, and then never again. We'll go to the forge first. For our game prep for a unit I don't even have yet. Let me guess. Yep, steel is the one that's limiting that.
I'll be here.
Ah.
I do not care. The boutique is quite literally a waste of all your resources.
Be well.
I believe I now have... I want to say Warp and Rescue? No, but a Rewarp. And if I scroll down...
I thank you. I thank you.
I can now promote everyone I'm using
Do come
long-term.
again.
That I currently have.
Mm-hmm.
Then I really don't feel a desire, yeah.
Take care.
Also, we got 2 new ones. During Illusia, I actually took a screenshot. Because there is no one map theme, really. Thought I did. It's a melody of Enforcers of Knowledge. It has the melody of Enforcers of Knowledge. Are you able to do? Yes. Oh, whoops, I meant to do. Again, I see no point in going higher than this, though. Let's claim all. Probably have a bunch. Only 2,000. Oh, I did do the right one. Nope. Never need to go there again. Not kidding, we never need to go there again. To the ring chamber. I said I wanted to give Jean... How much does it cost? Maybe I won't. So I'm gonna definitely promote him. I'm gonna promote Ivy. Then I'm gonna promote a guy that I get in the next main chapter. You know, I was gonna do Chrom next, but I actually really would like to do chapter 12 first, and then Chrom, because I want to get my Lucina user. I already have 8 units. Crud. Is that true? Yeah, because the Ivy. I believe I'm able to take 10 to Chrom's and Hector's maps. It's just chapter 12 and 13 I can't. Which means I'm going to have to pass up on units. I'll probably pass up on Ivy in chapter 12. And then... someone else in chapter 13, but I don't know who yet.
I'm Lady Anna, the mysterious.
So actually, I do want to do
merchant.
Chrom next.
I'm a lot stronger than
Because
I
I wouldn't
look.
be able to bring in my Lucina user anyways. So change your plans.
I'll win the
Well,
next one.
return to
Wanna
plans after I
win
change
next
them
time?
but I also
Have
want to
I
like
got
change them for like
just the
5
thing for
seconds
you?
before changing them right back, and you know, all that stuff.
Hi there.
No bonding
You can
conversations
call
this
me
video
Lady
though.
Anna.
I mean, we didn't use
Hi
any
there.
emblems
I'm
this
Jean,
video.
a doctor
Really.
in training.
Slashing more than pricing.
Nice.
Spawn.
Every time she
Wanna
fights
win
him,
next
she gets a
time?
critical.
Have
La
I
in
got
between.
just the thing for you.
In between the last video that we could use the arena and this one, she got a critical against Jean. So not only is she fighting Jean multiple times, she got a critical against him. What the
If I
fudge?
win, you'd better buy something.
I am Alcrest, a prince of Brodia. Incredible. Such skill.
Wanna win next time? Have I
Here
got
we
just
are.
the thing for you?
Little money goblin is on the way. I'm actually gonna do a brief amount of promotional item giving as well. Oh, I can also promote him. I'm gonna hold off on promoting him until I can get another Master Seal so I can immediately promote my next unit. Sean's less important to promote, so I'm gonna hold off a little bit on him. Let's definitely get you promoted. Let's put you into the success tier. I actually think it's successor. I don't know how to pronounce. Yeah, I think that's successor. I don't know. Reading's hard. Especially English. Is there any reason on Earth I'd want her to use axes? Actually, yes. The Hurricane Axe. So actually, yes. I think that's the one I want to do. I'm just looking at how it buffs her stats. And let's put you into the London room. Cool. Trying to think, is there anything I want to immediately give her with her SP? She comes with a lot of SP. That's 5,000? I don't think there is. Nope, that's the wrong button. That is also the wrong one. Sorry, unless, I guess. For the record, she's supposed to use them. I saved both of those for her just because her dexterity is iffy. Let's... Yep. I want her to have one of each. Want her to have that. I want him to have that. Cool. Don't know who I want to give the speed wings to yet, which is why I didn't use it. I do know who I want to give strength to, I just don't have them yet. My limb user. Yep, that's about what I thought.
Hi, Louis.
Ah, greetings, Divine One.
Are you doing your people-watching thing again? I can leave if I'm interrupting.
Oh, you weren't interrupting anything. I was thinking about my family. I left 3 younger brothers behind back in my hometown.
So you're the oldest?
Yes, I am the oldest of us 4.
Wow. It must have been tough being the big brother.
I suppose so, from a certain point of view. Our mother passed away before her time, so it was up to me to raise them. But I loved them nonetheless. We all muddled through together somehow.
Maybe taking care of them is how you got to be such a good retainer.
You know, you may be right. It takes quite a bit to ruffle me, as it were. And now that I consider it, growing up in that way may have given rise to my little hobby.
How so?
Spending one's youth in an all-male household gives one a rather narrow view of the world.
I guess. Do your kid brothers do it too?
They do not.
That kind of pokes a hole in your theory, then. I think it might just be you, Louis.
The mystery deepens.
Take a look at that, Louis. Isn't it lovely how that couple shares a meal together? The girl hand feeds the boy, and then the boy returns the gesture. So intimate. Like a prince and princess from my fairy tales.
It's quite a sight. One imagines the sort of lives they lead, how they met, and so forth. It's an interesting change of pace to observe your favorite scenes now and then.
Uh-oh. For someone who just said it's interesting, you don't sound so invested.
I'm sorry. There is something I feel is lacking after all, it seems.
And what would that be?
I'm not certain, but I suspect what's missing is you.
Me? How so?
Everyone adores you, Chloe. You're perpetually surrounded by friends. The closeness you show with those friends. There's nothing quite like it. The sight of it fills me with such joy that I would hold it in my mind forever if I could. The drawback, it seems, is that scenes without you in them lose their luster.
I can tell you mean that as a compliment, so thanks, Louis. But I'd be careful who I said that to. I know where you're coming from with that hobby of yours, but other people, it takes a lot of explanation before people will understand. Not all of them have the patience.
I'll bear that in mind.
We should probably get going. That couple we stared at is starting to stare back.
Yes, perhaps it's time for us to withdraw. Shall we see what else we can see?
I didn't mean to skip the Boucheron one. Whoops.
Thanks for asking me to be your training partner today, Diamant. It means a lot.
Of course. We are brothers after all. A bit of roughhousing is expected of us.
I can't offer an even match. My skills pale in comparison to yours. But I'll learn what I can.
We all have our own strengths and weaknesses. Constant self-deprecation counts as the latter.
It's not self-deprecation, it's the truth. How am I supposed to win against the Prince of Brodia?
You are a Prince of Brodia, Alchrist.
Yes, I am a Brodian prince, but I'm not the Brodian prince. I'm not you, Diamant.
That's an awful way to think about it. Is that how you talk when I'm not around? You can't bring that lack of confidence to the battlefield. Enemies much stronger than you will be waiting out there. Don't offer them your weakness.
Yes, Diamant. I understand.
We need to get you in the right mindset for battle. Let's focus on your strengths. You're a skilled archer, right?
People say that, sure, but I'm actually not very good.
Stop. That's your lack of confidence talking. Did you hear what I said about weakness?
Do you have any weaknesses, Diamant?
Good question. What do you think?
I can't spot a single one. You're flawless.
Well, you certainly won't find any if we don't start training. Let's build Brodia a better future.
Yes, Diamant. For Brodia's future, I'll do the best I can.
Oh, good golly. I hate this one already because it has Fram.
I want to get my parents something, but what? Hey, Fram! Oh, hey, Anna. What you doing?
Oh, Anna is so formal. Call me Lady Anna.
Oh, right. Sorry. I meant, hey, Lady Anna.
Yep, there you go. So, what are you in the market for today?
I'm looking for an anniversary present for my folks. Oh, you're a merchant. Do you have anything like that for sale?
Fram, Fram, of course I do! Feast your eyes! You won't find gifts cheaper or better than these anywhere.
Ooh, these knickknacks are so cute! I bet this statuette would look good in their house.
Tell you what, since we're friends, I'll throw in an engraving of their names for free.
That's tempting. You're pretty good at this, Lady Anna.
I got separated from my family. Being on my own has really put my sales skills to the test. But look, everything I stock is rare and valuable. Your parents will love their gift, guaranteed.
In that case, I think I'll get this statuette. Some engraving would make it seem extra special.
Thanks for the business. I'll gift wrap it for you too if you wait right there.
You may be young, but you really got this merchant thing down. One thing's for sure, I'm not gonna make the mistake of calling you plain ol' Anna again.
There's the Boucheron one.
7, 8, 9.
I can't do anymore.
What's wrong, Prince Alchrist? That was only 9 push-ups. You still have 91 more to go.
That's a lot of
Was
push-ups.
100 too much to shoot for at first? Should we bring it down to 10?
No, don't do that. That would dismiss one of the zeros from the target number. I'd feel awful for that poor zero, cut from the team because of a weakling like me.
Okay. Let's come back to push-ups later and move on to sit-ups for now.
Oh, all right. How many sit-ups should I do?
100.
Did you say 100? No, I can't back out or give up. I have to build muscles and grow more confident.
That's the spirit. Let's get started. 1, 2, 3.
4. I can't do anymore. My sides are being torn apart.
Prince Alchrist? You're 96 short of your goal.
I want to make it to 100. I really, truly do. But my body just can't do it.
That's a problem, all right. Why don't we take a quick break? Let me know when you've recovered.
All right, okay. Ow, ow, ow.
I liked that one a lot. That one was funny. Well, that's all of them, YouTube. Anyways, Chrome's next. Flynn may not be in the right place, but blame the game for low-ass deployment slots. Who did I put Lynn on in the end? I forgot. Where's Lynn? Gosh darn it, did I not? Did I actually just not? Oh. Sure.
Lynn, I'm here for you.
Goodbye, YouTube. Okay, folks. We're actually doing an epilogue because I've been doing some research with deployment slots and how god-awful they are. We're actually doing Tempest Trials next. We also get a Master Seal in Chapter 12, so I'm actually going to promote Jean now. Yeah. I'm going to do High Priest for now. So we're going to do Tempest Trials, and then we're actually going to go to Chapter 12. We're actually not going to do Chrome's Paralogue until after Chapter 13. My current plan is we're going to do Tempest Trials, and then we're going to do Chapter 12, then we're going to do Hector's, because it has a really low deployment slot. And then we're going to do Chapter 13, then we're going to do Soren, and then Chrome's actually going to be the last Divine Paralogue we do, actually. He's the least useful emblem. I don't really know who I'm going to put him on fully yet. I have a possible plan, but I don't even get that until the late game anyways. So I don't see a point in getting him while the deployment slots are really low. and even then Soren's a lot more useful. I'll probably temporarily put him on a unit that I get in Chapter 13. I don't fully know yet everything I'm doing. I just know I'm going to have a lot of emblems at that point in time. Too many. Yeah, this epilogue it's over. That's everything I wanted to do. I just wanted to promote him, really. I just wanted to make sure I remembered. Yeah. Goodbye for real.